well. So both sophomores. Mendez, a true sophomore. Pucino, red shirt. There's a nice head inside single from Mendez. He's going to finish high. Not able to get to it, though. Maybe trying to get a little greedy, go feet to back. That should be a takedown there, yep.
First takedown of the night for Mendez at a Crown Point, Indiana, out of bounds. Against Danny Pucino, lead starters with 2 tech falls. He's 8-5, 3-3 in duels. And on the other side, Jesse Mendez at 141 has had a great showing. And Matthew, this is the highest he's wrestled weight-wise.
Yeah, came up from 133 last year. He looks good at the weight. Part of it was to make room for Brzakis at 133, but also he can wrestle at this weight. He's got the frame for it, and he looks good.
Initially tried the knee pick there. Escape point to Pucino out of Libertyville, Illinois. 4th on the team in dual points.
Mendez 15-1 on the year, just 1 loss to Cole Matthews, who's a seasoned vet from Pittsburgh. He's got 4 falls, 7 techs.
And an 18th ranked Pittsburgh team.
Another shot now to the opposite side. He's going to finish in a double leg.
He's coming off his 2nd win of the season against Cornell's Vincent Cornella.
Got an
And he's
arm
top.
bar. Not a lot of room to work with it, though. Probably going to head out of bounds here. We'll get a fresh start. Looking for an armbar half, though.
What do you think Pucino looks for here? Down by 5, minute 18 left in the first.
I mean, it's pretty early, down by 2 takedowns. You probably got to get to your own offense. You're letting Mendez get to your legs. That's not working out well for you, so try getting to your own offense. I mean, you're not favored in this match. You got nothing to lose. Got to keep trying new things. Maybe something will work.
1 minute remains opening period. 1 minute.
They go counter for counter there, and back to neutral.
There's a blast double. 3 different shots from Mendez. Goes right side, then left side. Now tries the head-on shot, but not able to finish. That's a really key part of college wrestling, is being able to attack both sides of the body. You need a number 1 right side attack and a number 1 left side attack. And then a number 2 right side attack and left side attack. But you got to at least have 1 to each side.
So it's all about the progression.
Yes. There's going to be another stall call against Pucino as we go out of bounds. There's going to be a double stall call, so that's going to be a point. I always hate to see those when there's like 2 stall calls within 3 seconds of each other, because one's by a feeling. I think this guy's stalling. One's by rule. This guy backed out of bounds. Don't like it when you see that. I feel like there should be like a grace period of, you get hit once, you got to wait at least 5 seconds. Mendez looking big move potentially. Short time, though. Tried to go cow catcher.
Jesse Mendez up by 5. Mendez had his coming out party last year. His welcome to college wrestling moment, you could say, was when he took down a 2-time Illinois All-American in Lucas Bird, who was then ranked 5th at the Michigan State Open.
Yep, Michigan State. That's our first tournament of the year. So it didn't take long for him to have his coming out party. 8-2 to start the second, or after the escape. Just 45 seconds riding time for Mendez right now.
Pucino yanks off of Mendez there. He beat Buckeye Brandon Cannon at the Midlands Invitational, where the Fighting Illini went 5th out of 50.
Back to the right side is Mendez, gets it locked up. A little stalled there, not able to finish quite yet, and there he goes. Oh! Great hips by Pucino.
Able to crawl out of the attack from Mendez. Fighting Illini still looking for that first event win. They had 2 out of 10 against Missouri in their last duel.
30 seconds here. Again, this is a great shot. It was all timing by Mendez. Gets the 3. I was going to say this is where you need to get that late second takedown if you're Pucino. You know, get you a manageable match 8-5, but unfortunately it's 11-2 for Pucino.
A sink or swim moment.
Yeah, so that's one of those where if he gets a takedown, it's a close match. If Mendez gets a takedown, it's starting to get some pretty big separation.
We saw that with the 133 bout with Bazakis and Madrigal. What does that say about Illinois? They're finding ways to fight these last couple matches.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself in the match. You got to be within striking distance, at least within hopefully one move. But it's through the second period down by 9. That's a tough margin to overcome.
Mendez 6th in the country last year at 133. Crowd intensifying, and Mendez in the gray singlet on top.
Mendez breaking down, try to get a wrist, maybe working for a tilt, or go back to that armbar half. Has the armbar. Just needs to get the half and then probably roll it through.
Over a minute 40 of riding time for Mendez as Pucino tries to press and escape, but
There's
Mendez has him.
It's just a real characteristic of high-level wrestling is Mendez isn't just trying one move. He's going left, he's going right, he's pushing this way, pulling that way. He's just trying to figure out what works.
Mendez has Pucino wrapped. Minute left in the third.
Not quite. You got to be 45 degrees to get back points. So it's not 90. You got to break 45 degrees. So Mendez not quite there. Just 40 seconds. Mendez has a major right now, but might like to get a tech fall if possible. He's going to need at least 2 turns, though. And it's running out of time. 25 seconds left.
Pucino trying to draw out, and he's going to go out of bounds without the escape. 18.3 seconds left for Pucino to try and get a point. Mendez will be right behind him and on top. Could be for Mendez, 3rd major decision win this year.
One quick effort by Pucino off bottom. Try to maybe avoid a major. He would need 2 points, though. Or 3, actually, with the riding time.
The sophomore out of Crown Point, Indiana, in complete control. Jesse Mendez keeps Ohio State undefeated. 3 minutes of riding time and a major decision, 10-point victory.
So that's going to be 4 wins by a bonus